And I'm back with more Danganronpa. Chapter 2. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. And seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it'd be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There was nothing left. It's like it never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided I can't turn away from her death. Makoto? Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it!
So just try to cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Huh?
We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one will take place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, and modified it to their desire. They created Monokuma, which seemed to be incredibly advanced, and they are providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of an everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great a risk.
So then...
What are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly wants to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No,
What?
Know what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live, if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? Wait, what do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different than us killing him ourselves.
But...
So,
If we hadn't have voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind's responsible for everything that happened. We had no choice but to vote. We can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste anger on yourself. Instead, direct it to the mastermind.
This is a school announcement. As such, soon the doors to the dining hall. Oh, and one other. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So be well aware of your actions.
I told you not to go, Teddy.
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
That's just now. Was he saying it our fault for what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit. Who's he think he is? And so, the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair had only just begun. Daily life. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal announcement. That's what it is. An announcement. Announcement, yes. We called us into the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen in fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Doesn't it feel great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure you stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Ah, it sounded pretty cool now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? So why'd you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secrets of the Assassin Fist, passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness. This power can be yours. It sounds like a kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Wait, that doesn't matter. Just get us to the point. Did you really call us down here for exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
You guys?
It would really suck if you had to live here with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD and PTSD and STD and... Oh, stop. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
So go ahead. Look around all you want of the brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, he disappeared, leaving us in more confusion than when he showed up. But a new
Could
world?
it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we won't know until we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up in the dining hall and share what you found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More of a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Ah, boo. You suck. Okay. Huh? The gate that was blocking the stairs is open. Is this what he said? What's up there? This is the second floor. Maybe there's some kind of clue here? I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here.
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto, guess what? I found a pool. There's a pool here. A pool. Pool, pool, pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. There's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. He seems way more excited than usual.
Okay.
The locker room connects to a pool. It's like super nice and big and fantastic to swim in. I'm beyond excited right now. Can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm gonna get mad thinking about it. Wait, why are you getting mad? The second floor has opened up. The living area has grown, and there's a number of facilities available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit that things have become much more comfortable.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Hey, Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. You do seem like the type that I'd be into that sort of thing. But still, it looks like the locker rooms have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. Do you want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot in the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? It's a pretty weird phobia. Pool.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you need your handbook to go in the locker rooms.
of course.
Really? Really?
Hmm.
If you want to unlocker the locker room, you have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker, and the same for the girls. And that's the bottom line.
But
But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for the scandalous sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? It'll be...
just a second.
But really, it hurt to be shot by that thing. I think it'd be a little worse than that. Like what happens if someone loans the handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook and then get them to the girl's locker room. And what would it know? What? That never occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound? Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There. Now nobody would give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? Because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly,
I do not imagine anyone would have lent the handbook out in the first place.
is that okay?
After all, they would be held responsible if anything were to happen to that handbook.
So,
But you seem awfully concerned with this whole locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's 'cause you teenagers are sex crazy, man. You're at that age where you try humping a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to keep a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask you to keep the same close eye on our doors. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Disgusting.
I don't care what happens in your private rooms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later.
Okay, new regulations in place. See ya.
Ah,
Ah, that stupid beer ruined the mood. Maybe I'll take a dip to cheer myself up.
you got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, but I'll pass. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Okay. Pool. There's a library. Yeah, the library. This is a long hallway. That's a classroom.
I see.
This must be what he meant by home. I should probably take a close look around. That might be another classroom, or... Nope, this is the library. The shelf is packed with books, but looking at it, the whole thing's incredibly dusty. It's like the library's been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep's been lazy. The shelf's covered in dust, but on the shelves are letters. Hope's Peak
Indeed.
Academy. It was buried in a thick layer of dust, which means it's been sitting there for a while. Should we see what's inside? We shouldn't read other people's mail without
Is
permission.
that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave here without finding out what's inside. Okay. We broke the seal and found a single sheet of paper inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was on it. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over these years. For now, we're officially awaiting official government authorization to formally cease operations. What does that mean? The contents of this letter are quite
It
interesting.
would seem...
It has stopped functioning as a school, and judging by the amount of dust the letter's collected, it doesn't seem to have been recent. If I had to guess, I'd say the letter's at least a year old. So you're saying they closed down a year ago? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago? But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened a year ago? But before I got here, I looked up all this stuff online and never saw anything about
So,
this.
in other words,
That must have been part of their plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter's real.
However,
If it is real, though, that does unsolve one mystery. The reason why there are no other students could be the school is already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, if true. But what about the other part? What do they mean by serious issues? It's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now? If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I cannot say anymore until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. We can figure out why he'd want to imprison us all here. Will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... looks like a laptop. It's pretty old and covered in dust.
so...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken? That's too bad. I was hoping we could go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. But now I have a good idea what's going on the second floor. I didn't see anything that could lead to any kind of exit. All I can do now is hope and find we found something. Better head back to the dining hall.
listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did you find any interest of anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library!
Okay.
And a pool! A frickin' pool and locker rooms with exercise equipment! There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see!
Well, hey! There's no reason to get sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery!
Quiet down and
The
listen!
warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor dorms are now
You
open!
hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane! So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills with whatever you feel like.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo,
Okay, so what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything? Well,
what?
then there wasn't
What?
anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no, not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit about a goddamn pool? Or a warehouse or whatever the
Stop
fuck?
fucking around.
We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We gotta find a goddamn way out. Now, there's no point taking your anger out on us. Adaptation's the key, yes? For now, we must find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. Now let's just continue our investigation. Let everyone know if you discover something.
So then,
Are we done for today?
Yeah.
I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy. Was that the mastermind's plan? To give us hope, then turn around and betray it?
As such, soon the door... Okay then. Sweet.
We all promised not to leave our dorms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Mr. Monokuma? Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm really super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend, which is exactly I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life's just one big, giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard
You
cutout.
see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Wow. He's directed that at Makoto for sure.
Good morning, everyone. Oh, I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
Yay. The new rule. But right now I had to hurry up for breakfast. Okay. Go to the dining hall, Okay. Actually, no. I think this is a good enough spot for a break. So I will call it here. Hooray, I saved it, go me. I will see you next time.